guys, made it to round 2 here in Canberra. Just doing a little bit of filter cleaning at the moment. Thought I'd bust the camera out and update you guys. So we got the 2 bikes, obviously all built up, but we had one that was all pretty, ready, looking like it was ready to race. But then we actually got the other bike, the practice bike, done up by Jed Parsons Motorsport. He's done a bit of engine work and stuff for us to make the thing just go hit a little bit harder. A few things I wanted it to do on the track. So we just spent the morning swapping everything from one bike to the other. I'll just come over to the kit. Show what's going on. So Johnny's pretty well got this thing all done up, ready for us. This is what we're gonna be racing now, the old practice bike. Because that's the one that Jed's done all the work on, got the engine flying on. So we've just stripped the race bike down and Johnny's gonna take it back with him. Jed's gonna, in between now and the next round, he's gonna build that one up and that'll become the race bike again. But for now, our practice bike is the race bike for this round. Just doing the whole privateer thing, swapping stuff from one to the other. Pretty excited for the weekend though. The bike's feeling super strong from, I went riding yesterday, test the shoulder and stuff. So bike's feeling super strong, stronger than me at the moment. The shoulder's definitely still pretty weak, but it's definitely going to get us through the weekend, and just excited to get out and try it all again. Hopefully have a much better weekend this weekend.
If you're riding the big long rut and then you're having an issue with it, now's not the time to practice getting technical. Get out of it, get into a rut, or get out somewhere where you can ride. Because that was half your problem. You'd get in these big long ruts and then you'd like stop, start through it.
Yeah, I got to figure out those ruts, because when you get to like nationals,
They're there.
But they've got just holes in them the whole way.
Yeah.
So it's like to be able to balance and then keep driving forwards as well.
Probably got
I've got to figure out. It's like I was trying to slide my ass up on the tank more in a couple spots, because even the shorter ones where it's like we're up and then it's got just like big bumps coming out, like just square edges, I just want to like flip, so I've got to back off. So I was like, yeah, okay, well, I'll slide my ass forward and I could drive a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe it's your head you need to put forwards and not your ass. Move your ass back a little so then you can hinge and like what we've seen.
Yeah, get it to drive. Because yeah, like those guys come in and still drive out of that, and I'm just like, and just like.
Yeah, right. Well, we know what we've got to work on for the next one. It's a bit of better line selection and just
We'll try to watch a little bit, I reckon.
Yeah, do that, because I think once you see what everyone's doing, you're going to be like, why was I in there?
Yeah. Side line, and just get through those couple bumps and just carry as much speed as this thing will hold, because it's like I think I might be trying to set up for the slippery corner, because obviously all the ruts finish about a quarter of the way into the turn and you're like getting ready for that, but while the support's there I need to just tack all the way up until it goes away.
Yeah.
Alright, final preparations, just checking tyre pressures, just chucked some race fuel in. Thank you to Jacob, hooked us up with race fuel for the weekend. And he also organised us some handguards. He found a guy named Trent, actually watches the YouTube, so thanks Trent. He had a set of handguards on his bike that was ready to sell, and he actually just gave them to us for the weekend to use, because after the track walk we realised how much rocks and concrete and stuff's in the track, and it was definitely essential. Try not to break some knuckles in this moto. But yeah, just sitting down now, just about to get warmed up for first moto. track in qualifying is pretty good. It's like pretty hard pack, but it's got some tacky spots and then it's got some blown out spots, and it's a little bit of everything in this track, some pretty big jumps and stuff. I didn't put in the quickest lap, ended up P16, so I wasn't overly pumped on the position, but I felt like I was riding alright. I just was a little bit too cautious. I think I was just not wanting to push sort of thing after having a bit of time off the bike. I just didn't quite have that confidence through the tyres, but it's all good. I'm going to try to nail a start now and yeah, just ride my own race, flow around there. And I think after watching the MX2 Moto, then the guys that did really well, they were just flowing, they were picking good lines, staying out of the real rough stuff. So that's the aim for it. I'm just going to get warmed up and we'll see who's out there. Woo!
What is it? Flat? Oh, babe, good one. That's annoying. Is that what happened? Yeah, okay.
Good job, mate. Yeah, I see. Still did good, bro.
Yeah, I thought the start was awesome again.
Oh, that was a good start.
Yeah, if I had a better gate, I reckon I would have whole shot it that. I had to back off early.
Just had to back off.
And it was good, like you got a real good jump and then you just didn't get swallowed up like last time.
I'm glad I did the practice start on the sight lap because I went, whoop. I didn't realise how much grip there was. Then next time I locked in so hard and it was just like perfect. Hey, I couldn't have got it better. It felt awesome. It's funny though, like everyone's like, good job, and it felt so bad. Like I didn't feel good at all again.
Yeah.
And I started to feel okay at like that sort of midpoint.
Yeah.
But then it was, yeah, like I still wasn't charging enough. Felt better. I started coming in a little bit faster and stuff, which made stuff nicer. But I still wasn't myself like charging sort of thing.
Yeah.
Literally just rolling through the turn, and what he does in the turn is he comes in and he's rolling through the turn, taking it easy. He sets himself up to go as fast as he can from that turn to the next turn, but be set up for that turn, and then he just cruises through that one, and then he gets himself straight up and down, and he just goes like a rocket, and then he gets to the next one, and he's just making up to, like he's not riding where everyone else is riding, he's literally riding the best part of the track and going as fast as he can go, and then he's just he's riding the best part, and then he's got the next corner set up, and he's just cruising.
Sort of thing.
That's it. That's as Peter said. He literally gets his bike upright and then just goes as fast as he can, and then he rolls through the next turn. He's not accelerating mid-turn or none of that. He's literally rolling through them, and he's picking up the easy seconds, like in the middle. And he said, "You should give that a go for the next one."
Just gearing up for Moto 2. First Moto, I nailed the start. Down on my practice start, I got a bit of a pop. Sounds like I got a grip in because I got obviously heaps of grip here, so I held the bike super strong. Just took off. I reckon the front wheel was just a couple inches off the ground the whole way, and it just drove awesome. But I had a pretty inside gate because I didn't qualify so well. I had to back off a little bit, but still come around, I don't know, maybe 8th or something like that. And then just sort of didn't have the intensity at the start, was getting pushed around a little bit by everyone around me, and then yeah, fell back a little bit. Started to get a rhythm, started to catch back up, caught past a couple people who passed me early on, and I was just starting to attack, get a bit of a flow. Now I got a flat rear tyre. I was still able to hold on. I think I got 13th in the end, so not too bad. Best result of the season at least. I feel like I got more in me though, so these next two I want to nail those starts again because it's back-to-back motos, so 13 minutes, 10-minute break, 13 minutes. I feel like I can nail the start both times, get in that flow early, then I should be in for a pretty good result. It was a good one to finish on.
Favourite song?
It's just annoying, but like certain parts of the track then I rode way better. Like that's the best I've rode since, like for a little bit now.
Even
It's just certain spots, and then certain spots I suck.
solid day, babe.
Now the big day at the Nationals all wrapped up. Vans all packed. We got just a quick shade. We're camping at the track tonight. We asked the fellas if we can stay here. Obviously free, don't have to go to a caravan park. So pretty positive day. The shoulder held up for the whole day, which was cool, and honestly I felt even stronger towards the end of the day. I don't know if the shoulder's just freeing up or what the go is, but that definitely was a positive from it. Results, I was 12th overall. Not exactly what I'm hoping for, obviously, but I think I'm getting better at just accepting the process, knowing that's where I am right now. No excuses. I nailed my starts, my first 2 starts today. I think if I had a bit better gate pick, I had a possibility of pulling the whole shot. So that was super cool, and that's just I rode to that position. So I rode to 12th overall. That's just how good I was today. So no excuses. A massive thank you to Mike's leader. He was hanging around the track today, and he actually gave me a heap of tips and just a few things to work on, and he's going to help me out a little bit through the week. So I appreciate him, appreciate all you guys coming and seeing me today. There was heaps of guys from the YouTube. So also to finish up, need to give a massive thank you to Michaela, Alex, Dad, Johnny, Jacob. All the guys put in a massive effort this weekend. Every time we go racing, it's a huge effort. Getting the bikes cleaned, making sure they're ready to go. Just getting everything done so that I can pretty well relax, get ready for the next moto, stretch, do what I need to do. It's not as easy as it might seem, so massive thank you to those guys. Huge thank you to all you guys supporting me, and we'll see you in the next training week.